Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there lived a wise old monk who was known far and wide, not only for his wisdom, but also for his unique sense of humor. One day, a young man named Sam came to see him. With eyes full of hope, Sam said, "Master, I want to learn the secret to happiness and success. Please teach me." The old monk looked at Sam and smiled, his eyes twinkling mischievously. "Very well," he said, "but first you must complete a simple task. Go to the market, buy the biggest watermelon you can find, balance it on your head and walk through the entire village. And don't drop it." Sam was surprised but obedient. He found a large watermelon and began his journey through the village, trying his best to keep it balanced. People on both sides of the road watched with curiosity, laughing, cheering, and making funny faces. Though awkward and embarrassed, Sam persisted, determined to complete the task, and finally brought the watermelon to the master. When he finally arrived at the monk's hut, Sam let out a sigh of relief. The watermelon was still intact. He was overjoyed, expecting praise from the respected teacher. But instead, the monk burst into laughter, tears streaming from his eyes. He looked at Sam and said, "My boy, the secret to happiness and success is actually quite simple. It's just like what you've done, carrying a watermelon through the village." Sam was still confused, but the master continued, "Life is full of challenges, surprises, and judgmental eyes. But if you can face it all with a light heart and a sense of humor, you will find joy even in the hardest of times." In that moment, Sam understood. He laughed along with the monk, realizing the deep meaning behind what had seemed like a silly task. From that day forward, Sam learned to live more joyfully, to stay calm during hardships, and to always keep a smile on his face, no matter what life brought his way. From that day on, Sam's outlook on life completely changed. He began to face every challenge with a smile and an optimistic spirit. Whenever things got tough, he remembered the image of himself walking through the village with a watermelon on his head, a task that once seemed foolish but carried a profound lesson. Sam realized that life is never smooth. There will always be surprises, judgmental glances, and moments when we stumble. But if we keep joy and humor in our hearts, even the toughest times become opportunities for growth. The master once said, "Don't take yourself too seriously. When you feel tired, discouraged, or defeated, recall a moment that once made you laugh out loud. That laughter is your strength." Sam carried that philosophy with him for the rest of his life. Thanks to it, he lived fully, not because he avoided hardship, but because he knew how to walk through it with a light heart and a joyful spirit. Life is an unpredictable journey, sometimes calm, sometimes stormy. But what matters most is not how many challenges we avoid, but how we face them. The watermelon lesson may seem simple, but it holds a deep truth. Embrace life with lightness and a sense of humor. Whenever you feel tired, disappointed, or want to give up, remember a moment that once made you laugh wholeheartedly. That laughter is the medicine that strengthens your soul. Don't take everything so seriously. Lightness and optimism not only help you overcome obstacles, but also make life's journey more vibrant and meaningful. And in the end, remember this: success doesn't come only from discipline and seriousness, but also from a heart that knows how to laugh, a spirit that knows how to relax, and a soul that's always ready to face challenges with a smile.